Hello, this is BBC World News. I'm Krupa Padhy. These are our top stories. The crisis over Ukraine continues as President Putin says the West is ignoring Russia's demands for security guarantees. The US Defense Secretary had this message for Moscow.
What Mr. Putin did not want to see happen was a stronger NATO on his flank. And that's exactly what he will see going forward.
World leaders meet at the Munich Security Conference with Ukraine top of the agenda. With Russia not attending, we'll speak to the former US Secretary for Defense about whether diplomatic efforts have failed. Meanwhile, reports of a second day of heavy shell fire in eastern Ukraine. Western leaders have warned that clashes in Donbass may be used as a pretext for Russian invasion. Police in Canada's capital begin arresting protesters as part of an operation to end a 3-week blockade by lorry drivers. And Russia hits back after the International Olympic Committee says it was chilling to see how skater Kamila Valieva was treated by her coach after she failed to win a medal at the Winter Olympics. Hello and welcome to BBC World News. The Moscow-backed separatist administration in the rebel-held Ukrainian city of Donetsk says it has started evacuating local residents to Russia due to rising tensions in the region. It comes as diplomatic efforts continue aimed at peacefully resolving the Ukrainian crisis in the coming hours. The US President Joe Biden is set to host a call with the leaders of several Western nations, the European Union and NATO. Meanwhile, in Moscow, President Putin has been meeting with his Belarusian counterpart Alexander Lukashenko as the two countries' forces continue joint exercises near Belarus's border with Ukraine. Mr. Lukashenko has said they will decide whether Russian troops will stay in Belarus after the drills. Now, also getting underway is the Munich Security Conference, attended by a host of Western leaders and predictably dominated by the topic of Ukraine. Our diplomatic correspondent Paul Adams begins our coverage.